Boom! Oh wow, I have not used this camera in a while. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Ellis here. It's a lovely day today. I haven't made a video in a while. Just got back from a holiday like a week ago. Didn't even update you guys, but no excuses. What I want to talk about today is, damn, it's bright. Just put this aperture down a minute. Yeah. What I want to talk about today is, anyways, how my trading's been going, because a few people have been asking me on Instagram how my trading's been going, because I said I was going to do an update in March, which I haven't done. So even though I don't really want to talk about it, I'm going to do that video because obviously a lot of people are getting into trading and I think this might help them. So I'm going to go get ready. You know what, I'm going gym first actually, because I'm going to do it when I get back, okay? Let's go gym. Bloody hell, man, I look such a mess. My hair needs doing. Yes, I did say I'm going to make this video. Yeah, but before I do it, Bristol Streets has this offer, a 5-year 0% APR, meaning you pay 0% on the finance and a 0% deposit. So I want to head over there and check out what they've got in store, because obviously I've been saying this for like 2 years now that I want to get rid of this car, but it's in the process. I'm just waiting for a miracle. It's just a miracle, just like getting an M4 for like 10 grand or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna head over there now, and then when I get back I'll do that video about how my trading's going. I'm going to tell you what trading's been like for the first quarter of this year. So that's from January to the end of March, even though I didn't start trading until the end of January, because that's when I actually properly finished my course and then I started to trade. Like this is my first year actually trading live. Well, not live, but my first year, I would say, doing it like properly. Like I've done it before where I just like made a bits and bobs there and just like stopped and blah blah blah, lost and then stopped and carried on, and just, yeah, I've actually done it properly, consistently, everything like a proper professional trader. This is my first year I've actually been 100% like properly dedicated and whatnot. So all my results are from the ending of January going into next week. There's a lot of people that's out there that's interested in trading, because there's this social media like epidemic of traders. It's so crazy. Like literally every single time you see people like posting photos of profits and whatnot, and then buying crap and going on holidays and all this stuff. And I think it kind of got me out as well, because even though I know what trading is, and to a sense I kind of got drawn into that cycle of like quick money, fast returns, you know what I mean? And it's bad for business kind of thing. It's a bad concept to keep hold of. I'm not saying that you can't make a lot of money from trading, because you can, but when you're trying to get it just like that, then you tend to make a lot of mistakes. Do yourself no justice, to be honest. That kind of unconsciously had an imprint on the way I was trading, because I was just like, quality over quantity. That was my idea going forward, because at the start of the year, before I finished my course, the course that I took, I was trading my strategy that I've learned. Like the reason why I took a course in the first place anyways is because I've learned how to trade. I've learned it. I know the mindset. I know everything. Well, I don't know everything, but to me at the time I was like, yeah, I know the concept, I get the idea, I see how it is, I've got the discipline, everything, you know what I mean? And then I still felt like there was something missing. I just felt like I'm not ready. I felt like there was something missing. It's like, you know what, I need to purchase a course just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Because it's like, for instance, if you're in school or college or whatnot, and you do an assignment, you won't know if it's up to scratch until you get it assessed by someone, kind of thing. And then if you look at their work, and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. So even though I had the ability, I just still felt lost, because it's just like, I don't know if what I'm doing is like, I know, like, I can't say I don't know, but I just felt lost. I just felt like I need a bit more security in a sense. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to invest in a course, invest in myself, do a trading course. It covered everything that I already knew, but in a much detailed way. And there was stuff that I didn't know that it really, like, you know, it helped me to grasp the concept a lot more. And obviously at the end of the course I was like, yep, I'm ready. But what I didn't do is I forgot everything that I've learned before. I just took this course and was like, yep, it's everything. They provide you strategies and whatnot. All the students before have profited from the strategy, so I'm like, okay, this is a good strategy. I'm just going to use it and scrap my old strategy. Bearing in mind, my old strategy was performing good at the start of the year. So I stopped trading it. I stopped trading my old strategy at the end of January when I started trading this new one that I got from the course. And it's a good strategy, but I wasn't using my discretion at all. Like I was just like, every opportunity, bang, 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 bang. That's the reason I stopped trading my old strategy. One of the reasons I stopped trading my old strategy in the first place, because this one provided me with so many opportunities. I'm like, okay, quantity over quality. My other one is really quality because I'm analyzing stuff and I'm like, okay, this is a good opportunity, bang, this is gonna, you know, bang. But this one's just like entry, bang, entry, but like every time I got a signal to say, every time I got a signal that meets the requirements of the strategy, I'll just as I said, no discretion, and I'll just enter the trade. Bearing in mind, you have to have like this kind of philosophy of what your concept of the market is like, and I was breaking most of those philosophies because I got an entry at a certain level. I'm like, okay, but price doesn't normally go through. I don't want to go through it because that's kind of complicated talking about prices and whatnot. But yeah, that was the whole situation in general. From the end of January to around mid-March, I was actually doing very good. I can't, how much did I take my account up? Let me have a look quickly. I got to around 22% in my account from when I started until around the mid-March. I took my account up to a total of 22%. Just to put things into perspective, I'm going to explain what 22% actually can do for someone, alright? So if you have a bank account or whatnot, they normally pay you interest, and the interest is like 2% or 1% or something like that. That's what you get annually, so every year you get 1% on the top of whatever you initially paid in. So if you had £10,000 and you put it into that bank account and it said you get a 1% interest at the end of the year, then that would be £100 at the end of the year, right? If you had £10,000 in a account that paid 22% annually, that would be 2,200 on top of your initial £10,000. So I was up 22% in the space of 2 months. So that's like £2,200 on a £10,000 account. People persuade trading to be like 50 grand a month and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, it is possible. It's very, very possible. Obviously, it takes money to make money. Like, what you need to understand, you have to take trading as a business. So if every month when you make a certain percentage, like if you had a business and every month your business made a certain amount, you just took that money and spent it all, your business wouldn't grow that much, because you kind of have to reinvest it and make that business grow. Because for some people, they'll start a business and they won't withdraw any money within until 3 years kind of thing. So with the social media epidemic that's going on Instagram and whatnot, people persuade trading as you start and within a month you've got X amount. And I mean, it's not a good mindset to go into it with. It takes money to make money, so you don't expect you're going to take like £500 and turn it into £10,000 in like 2 months or something like that. I used to think like that, but obviously I've learned, I've seen for myself what it's actually like. And I mean, you can go, but you won't. I'm not going to say that you won't get far, you might get lucky, but it's not sustainable. So it's up 22% from the starting of February to around mid-March, and then I started to do things incorrectly without realizing. I'd done something called an ASR, advanced self-review. So you review your performance, and like you review how your strategy performed and what your performance has been like and whatnot. And then looking back at it, you won't have that psychological attachment, is it, to when you're doing a trade live. So you can see, you can analyze it differently, and then you can see that was like, I was looking back and that is so stupid. Why would I take a trade at that level when I know price isn't going to do that? But because my strategy said that's gonna happen, I wasn't using my discretion, and I was just doing it. So that's how I got like really frustrated, and that kept happening, and then so I made 22% and then I lost 28%. Let's show you what that looks like actually. So you can see price steadily moving up and down, loads of fluctuations. This was the point where I made 22%, and then bang, getting it back, bang. And that was literally purely due to that was self-inflicted. That was because I was impatient. I wasn't using my discretion and trading properly, and I was getting irritated because like you have this that's what I said, this like social media, they put this image in your head that it's just from there all the way up there, and it's not like that. It takes, you know, it takes time, and then it goes, and then steady for a bit, and then it goes. Like, if you know about trading, then you'll understand. But I got to that level and it was just like, what happened? But yeah, I done my ASR, my advanced self-review, and it said that 50%, 49.86 or something like that percent was down to human error. So 49% of everything that I've lost was down to human errors. That being said, I am really excited for this quarter of the year, the second quarter of the year, from April to June, the end of June. Yeah, I'm really excited for that part, because now I've seen the mistakes that I've made, and I'm really gonna focus on not making the mistakes again. So it's gonna be like really using my discretion, being patient, being so patient, and just waiting for the right opportunities and capitalize on them, to be honest, because I'm not upset. I don't feel like giving up or whatnot, because I haven't failed. I've learned something from that failure. I know how to improve myself, and I know going into this quarter of the year, I'm gonna make changes, and we'll see. Maybe in June, the end of this quarter, the end of the next quarter, I'll do another review, and we'll see where we get to. I'm gonna get out of that hole. I know I'm gonna get out of that hole. Yeah, that's how my trading's been going. This is very long. I hope I was on topic for the whole thing. Yeah, but that's how my trading's been going, more or less. As I'm saying, guys, it is a business. So if you're thinking about starting a business, this is the perfect way to go. Like, it really is. Get yourself educated, and think of it as a business, not as an ATM. It can be, it will be an ATM in the future, but at the moment it's not an ATM. At the start, it's not an ATM. It's a business. It's you managing your own business, like you managing your capital and trying to grow that. So yeah, that's how it. If you ask any professional trader, they class it as a business. It's not just a hobby. If you go into it as a hobby, then you won't take it as serious. Like, you don't understand. From the end of January until this date, every single day at 10 o'clock, I place my trades. It probably takes me around 50 minutes maximum, an hour maximum. Let's say an hour maximum. 10 o'clock, because that's the end of the trading day, and that's when I can see what's happened and where I can get an opportunity from. That's what the course. It's a good strategy, especially when you have when you're still in a full-time job and whatnot. So you don't really have to constantly be around a computer screen every single day. It's just like 10 o'clock every night, UK time, obviously. 10 o'clock every night. Look for an opportunity, take the opportunity, manage that position over the week or the days and whatnot. And that's it. It's like, it's not that, you know what I mean? So it's a good business to have on the side. And as I said, it grows, compounds. Then you have your personal ATM, more or less. But yeah, that's how my trading's been. Let me know if there's anything else you wanted to see, anything else you want me to talk about regarding trading. Where I got my course from, obviously I'll leave a link below. It's Infinite Prosperity. I'll leave a link below. Check the link out below. They've got like 2 free lessons and whatnot, so you can. I think the first lesson's on psychology, so that's really good in my opinion. So really go in the link below and check them out, and just read that message on psychology, because it will really change your mindset on trading altogether. And if you do decide to get educated by them, they're actually having a new site actually, so the information on there is not outdated, but it's kind of worded back like it's kind of worded oldish, because it was created in like 2012, I think, or something like that. So they're doing a refresh, and I think it should be up by the end of this month. But you can go over there, check it out, and then if you do purchase it, it will just seamlessly change over to the updated platform anyways. So yeah, I recommend it. Like, if you really are serious in learning how to trade, there's no better way than investing in yourself and investing in you. That's the best investment. The best investment you can make is investing in yourself, in my opinion. Anyways, but I talk a lot, man. I need to do a talk show. I talk so much. But yeah, that's it for this video. As I said, let me know if there's anything else you guys wanted me to talk about regarding trading. Thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you in a next one. Peace.